So let's begin today with the class. Okay, so we're gonna begin. Okay, so we're gonna continue. Did we review this quiz?
No, mister, because on Monday we didn't have class.
We didn't have class. Okay, so we're gonna review everything here. So we had a lot of homework for Friday, right?
Yes, mister, it was a lot of homework.
Okay, we're gonna review that.
Mister, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we're gonna review that. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Great. So
Okay,
in
mister,
the
can
okay, so let's hold on please a second, okay? So wait for me for 1 minute, okay?
okay, mister.
I'm gonna reset the internet, okay? It's not working very well. I'm gonna connect and disconnect. Hold on, please. It's gonna take me 1 minute, okay?
Okay, mister.
Okay, so thank you for waiting. Let's review here the quiz. Okay, here's 100. Here is 67. Let's see.
I wish I could go back and do it over.
Well, you can't. Take it from me, I'm a professional athlete, I know. I've had far more failures than successes.
Well, none like this.
You just need to forget about what's done and get your head in the game for the next match.
You're right. What's done is done. Or in this case, what's not done is done.
Talia, if you hadn't done such a thorough job of investigating this, we never would have known the truth. Now we do.
How can you stay so positive?
I don't know. I guess it's my nature.
Well, I wish I were that optimistic. I guess I'll have to quit my job. Amy will take my place. She'll be a good researcher.
Talia, take it easy. You're overreacting. Things really aren't so bad.
Yes, they are, Nick. They're terrible. And the most terrible part of all of this is that I let you down.
That's the answer.
Have I ever told you about my grandmother?
Okay, so number 3 is she let Nick down.
She let me.
Yeah, she let Nick down. Do you get it why, or do you need any more explanation here?
I understand, mister.
Okay, great. So here you have 100, here you have 75. Take time to notice simple pleasures. Don't overlap small things in life. Don't overlook, I guess it's the answer is overlook. Overlook.
Mister, I don't remember what's the meaning of overlook.
Well, overlook means that fail to notice. When you overlook, that means that you fail to notice something. Like, I don't know, or have a view of from above. That means in Spanish, when you overlook something, it's like you ignore something. You fail to notice something. Okay, fail to notice something. That means that I don't know if I saw you and I failed to notice that you have glasses. That's the meaning of overlook. Okay, fail to notice, fail to realize. When I see something and I don't realize something, I don't know. I fail to notice something. That's overlook. I don't know
Okay,
if you
mister,
get it.
thank you.
Yes, is that clear
Yes.
or yes?
Yes, it's okay,
Okay.
mister, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Let's continue. Here you have 100, here 100. Here I am supposed, not supposed. You're missing a D here.
Yeah.
Supposed to be a reporter, yes. Okay, here you have like a lot of mistakes. Let's see. I wish I didn't let Nick down. I wish I wish you stop beating yourself up. What's done is done. But Amy, if I didn't, if I hadn't met up the evidence, let's write this. I wish I didn't let. I wish you stopped. If I hadn't messed up. The evidence, Nick's name would have been clear. Our reporter isn't supposed to lose her evidence. But you found out the truth, Talia. If you hadn't tried to find out who Jackie Baker was, we never would have known uh that she didn't pick Nick, but it doesn't matter. We can't prove it. I am supposed to prove it. I am supposed to prove it on national television, but now I won't be able to. I was supposed, I guess. I was supposed to prove it. Okay. I don't know if it's clear or you have any questions regarding one of them.
It's a clear now, mister.
Okay, great. Let's move on.
I wish I didn't have to tell you this.
Sure.
I know we're supposed to be celebrating. I know we're supposed to be celebrating.
Okay, I think that here the mistake is that how you write supposed is like this. With double E, not double S. Okay, so the writing was mistaken. We were supposed to be celebrating. That's correct, but the writing of suppose was the mistake. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let's continue. Okay, great. Let's move on.
What are you going to do this weekend?
On Saturday, I'm going skydiving with some friends. I'm so excited.
On Saturday, I'm going skydiving with some friends. I'm so excited.
I can imagine. How about Sunday?
On Sunday, I'm going to my friend's wedding. I wish I didn't have to go.
On Sunday, I'm going to my friend's wedding. I wish I didn't have to go.
Oh, really? Why?
I don't like the guy my friend is marrying.
I don't like the guy my friend is marrying.
I'm going to Italy this summer.
Are you looking forward to it?
Are you looking forward to it?
I sure am. I'm going to travel around Tuscany. I've never been there before, and I'm really looking forward to it.
I bet.
I bet.
But I can only stay a week. Wish I could stay longer.
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you.
Okay.
Nick couldn't have guessed trouble was coming. Nick couldn't have guessed trouble was coming.
Couldn't have guessed. Not could have guessed. Couldn't have guessed. Okay, that's the thing. Like this one, couldn't have.
Talia could have gotten a better job. Talia could have gotten a better job.
So here you need to write could have, like not could have. It's could have. So that's the only option here.
The answer is right, but the type is wrong.
But yes, but you should have written have complete. Yes, but the answer is right.
Okay.
Dean could have recognized Nick at the restaurant.
Same. You needed to write could have. Here also you would have.
If
Because
Jackie
of the
had called,
instruction.
Talia wouldn't have invited her over.
In the audios, they are, lo están diciendo con la abreviación.
They're saying that with the abbreviation. Okay. Yeah, but the instruction is to type these words, and no, they're not using this abbreviation. They're using it completely.
If Jackie had called, Talia wouldn't have invited her over.
Would have been invited. Would have been invited. So yes, it could be this one, but it could also be the other one. The pronunciation difference is very slight. But here the thing that matters is the instruction. Here you didn't have this would have. Without the have, you only had these possibilities. So that's the thing that matters. Okay, so it's in the instruction. You need to read better the instructions. I think this is the second time this happens, that you write something that is not in the options here. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, any other question here?
No, mister.
Okay, great. Let's move on.
You did your best to get me out of it.
You did your best, not your best.
You did your best to get me out of it.
You did your best. So here it was. Okay, so let's move on. If any questions, please tell me. Otherwise, we're gonna move on.
How did you find me?
How did you find? Okay. If no questions, I'm gonna move on.
You have to be joking.
Okay, so this was not
This has to be the stupidest thing I've ever done.
How will Tony ever trust her again?
yes, it's will, not would. Okay, let's move on. Okay, great. So do you remember where we were left?
Eh, I'm gonna review in the WhatsApp
Okay.
group. Mr. We
Yes.
finished the before the exam. We finished all that.
You sure?
I think we. How can I
So
say
the
nos
exam was on
quedamos?
what?
How can I say in like nos quedamos en este tema?
We stopped in that lesson.
Okay, we stop in should have lesson.
Okay, so we need to continue with should have, right?
Yes, because that's the last that we advanced, and
Okay.
then I did the test on Friday.
Yeah, so this was on Friday. Okay, yes, let's continue here.
Hello, how are you? I was almost late again today. I should have gotten up earlier. I shouldn't have walked to work. I should have driven. These sentences express advice in the past. Let's learn more about should have.
Okay, can you please read?
Okay, mister. We use should have as the past participle to give advice about something that happened in the past. You should have worn a different outfit. Jeans were too informal. We often use should have and should not have to express regrets. I should have known better. I should not have trusted in. We can also use should have and should not have to express blame. It's your fault. You should have kept your promises.
Okay, also number 3 and 4.
In conversation, we often shorten should and have to should and should not and have to shouldn't. Don't use this contraction in writing. I should have known better. I shouldn't have trusted him. We also use should have to ask questions and give short answers. Should Jackie have confessed? Yes, she should. She should have. No, she shouldn't have.
Okay, so here should have plus past participle to give advice about something that happened in the past. Like you should have worn a different outfit. So let me say another thing. You should have studied more for your test. Or they should have visited Brazil and they traveled to South America. Okay, can you please give me 2 examples of should have plus past participle?
Okay, mister. You should have been more responsible.
Okay, another one.
He should have known his mistake.
Okay, great. So any questions with number 1? I think it's clear, but if you have any questions.
No, mister.
Okay, so we also use should have or should not have to express regrets. I don't know. I should have studied electrical engineering. Or I don't know. You should have been more careful. Okay, so can you please give me 1 sentence expressing regret and another one expressing blame? So regret would be like with I should have or something like that, or I shouldn't have. And blame would be like with you shouldn't have or you should have. Please
Okay.
pick one of each one.
I should have worked more to be a professional athlete.
Okay, another one was in blame.
You should have.
Okay.
You should have been more careful.
Okay, great. Any questions with number 2?
No, mister.
Okay, great. In conversation, we often shorten should and have to should have, and shouldn't have to shouldn't have. Don't use these constructions in writing. I should have known better. I shouldn't have trusted him. We also use should have to ask questions and give short answers. Should Gabby have confessed? Should Jackie have confessed? Yes, she should have. No, she should haven't. Okay, so we often use should have, but don't use this in writing, okay? It's better to write should have. And you shouldn't write shouldn't like this in writing, okay? So that's wrong. Okay. And we also you should have to ask questions like, should he have been more careful? Yes, he should have, or no, he shouldn't have. Should he have been should he have should he have been should he have been on time? Yes, he should have, or no, he shouldn't have. Okay. So I don't know if we've got any questions with this.
No, mister.
Okay, great. So if we don't have no questions, we're gonna move on, and I'm gonna give you okay, can I reassign this? Let me see. I want you to do this in class. Okay, so I assign you some activities for today, so let's do them. I'm gonna be right here if you have any questions.
Yeah, mister.
And we're gonna review.
Mr. Don.
Did you finish?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, great. So we're gonna review next class, okay? Because we don't have enough more time. Okay, so with that we have finished C2, I think. So